I married my wife for her money. I had $400 in my account when we met. She had a trust fund, a condo downtown, and a smile that made it easy to pretend I actually deserved her. I treated the relationship like a second job. Remembered every detail she ever mentioned. Showed up early. Never canceled once. Learned how she took her coffee before she had to tell me. Called her back within 2 minutes every time. I was performing a version of myself that didn't exist, and I was very good at it. 6 months in, I contacted a divorce lawyer. Had a loose timeline mapped out. Get married, stay 2 years minimum, walk away clean with enough to actually start over. I had done the math. Her family's money wasn't generational, obscene wealth, but it was enough. Enough that 2 years of being a decent husband felt like a reasonable trade for a real shot at building something on my own. I told myself I wasn't hurting anyone. She'd be fine. Women like her always landed fine. Then something happened that wasn't in the plan. She got food poisoning on our third date. Bad sushi from a place she'd been wanting to try for months. She tried to play it off at first, kept apologizing in between sprinting to the bathroom, kept saying she was so embarrassed, kept insisting I should just go home. I didn't go. I sat on her bathroom floor with my back against the tub for 4 hours, making bad jokes through the door, until she started laughing so hard she forgot to be sick. I ordered her ginger ale and crackers from a delivery app. I didn't have to stay. Nothing about the plan required it. I just genuinely didn't want to leave. I told myself it was smart strategy. Build trust early. Make her feel safe. That's what I told myself. But then her dad got diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's about a year in, and I drove 3 hours with her to her parents' place and sat at their kitchen table while her mom cried and her dad kept apologizing for crying. And I held it together for all of them, and then fell apart alone in their guest bathroom with the fan on so nobody could hear. That wasn't in the plan either. By the time I proposed, I had almost convinced myself it was still about the money. I had the ring picked out, I had the speech memorized, I had the lawyer's number still saved in my phone. I got down on one knee at the same restaurant where we'd had that terrible sushi date, her idea to go back and give it another shot, and when she said yes, I felt something crack open in my chest that I didn't know how to name. By year 2, I knew the plan was dead. I just hadn't admitted it out loud yet. We've been married 8 years, 2 kids, a dog she named after a character in a book I've never read. I coach our son's soccer team on Saturday mornings, which means I'm up at 6 standing in a field in the cold, pretending I understand the offside rule. None of that was in the plan. None of it feels like something I'm performing anymore. I deleted the lawyer's number somewhere around year 3. I don't remember the exact moment. I just noticed one day it was gone and felt something close to relief. Her dad passed 2 years ago. I was the one who gave the eulogy because she couldn't get through it without falling apart, and she asked me the night before and I stayed up until 2 in the morning writing it. I talked about what it meant to be chosen by a family. The whole room was crying. Afterwards, her mom grabbed both my hands and said he really loved you, you know. Not like a son-in-law, like a son. I had to walk outside because I didn't deserve to cry in front of all those people. I've been carrying this for 8 years. Not the secret that I married her for money. The secret that I almost threw away the only real thing I've ever had. Last month, she handed me a card for our anniversary. Just a regular card. The kind she picks up from the drugstore because she thinks expensive cards are a waste, with a handwritten note inside. But tucked behind the note was a folded piece of paper, old and creased like it had been saved for years. I unfolded it and my stomach dropped. It was a text conversation, printed out. Me and my buddy from the week my wife and I first met. I had laid out the whole plan in writing. The timeline, the exit strategy, the math. I looked up at her. She was watching me with an expression I couldn't read. At the bottom of the page, in her handwriting, 4 words. I knew. Worth it. I asked her once why she never said anything. Why she didn't leave. Why she didn't blow the whole thing up the moment she found it. She thought about it for a long time. Then she said, because I could see you changing. I just wanted to see if you'd finish. I still have the paper. I keep it folded in the back of my wallet now, behind my license. Not as a reminder of who I was. As a reminder of what she chose anyway, knowing exactly who I was. I had $400 in my account when we met. I genuinely have no idea what I'm worth now, but I know exactly what she is worth to me.